All right, we just got here in Massachusetts, and new area. My new buddy Bob from IG. I've been talking to him. He gave me some good areas to check out. He pinned this one spot, and he said they've been crossing the road here. And sure enough, we just drove through here, and there's a big trail coming off the ridge crossing. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this broom, and we're gonna just smooth over the snow so that in the morning we can see what tracks are fresh and would have crossed. And then if you come over here and check this out, obviously that snow up there is super deep. We're not gonna be able to tell what's what, but this stuff right here you can see is nice and shallow, so we're gonna be able to see like a buck track and make a determination on size. We got a car coming, so we're gonna have to shoot over here, so we'll let him pass. So what we're gonna do, oh, he stopped. All right, go ahead. So we're gonna sweep this up right here. Make the snow nice and fresh. Yeah. This is aggressive. Put a hat on, people are gonna see the ugliness. Dead tired, and 45 minutes after we leave the truck, I'm like, oh, this sucks. This is a bad idea. We're gonna charge into the woods and realize that it's 7 degrees with 1.5 feet of snow, and it's like this. And we're like, all right, yep, okay, guys, we got 7 more hours to go. I can't wait. Gonna push tomorrow. Persistence kills.
Stay on Massachusetts.
Hello.
What's up?
What's up?
Oh, we're just headed your way.
We just pulled in.
Nice.
I accidentally backed into this truck.
Come on.
Yeah, didn't do anything though.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'm not used to this hard turns.
Oh! Chris is having it right now. Oh.
Did he just hit the mirror?
Huh? No, I didn't hit the mirror. I hit the front of it. I'm sorry.
You should see his face right now.
What the hell, bro? Oh my god.
That was the best thing ever.
I'm not
man.
used to this thing. I'm like, what?
That's so great.
Yeah.
We did a little pre-scouting. Got some good info. And I'm gonna grab water and snacks for tomorrow, and I'll be there in probably 20.
All right, sounds good.
All right, later.
What's the password?
This is it, huh? Huh?
Check out your truck.
Yeah, I made sure you didn't hit it.
And we figured this would help. It says it's proven. So we got you some head and shoulders, a little swagger. It's supposed to help with your hair and hopefully your shoulders as well. Holy crap!
I didn't get the shoulders thing. I just did.
So this is gonna grow my shoulders.
It says proven.
I thought
right
it was
there.
for his greasy hair.
I have nice hair.
Take the head off.
Yeah.
I do.
All right, so I got a bag.
I don't know. I just thought the shoulders part
I
was
got nice hair.
We probably want to be there a half hour before shooting light. So start driving. Yeah, start driving around. I think if you just follow tracks, you're gonna get into more tracks, and then if you see a track that's like, man, that looks like a wider gate and longer. Yeah. So, all right. Okay. Sounds good. Wonderful.
Best of luck to you, fellas.
All right. Thank you.
We'll see you on the other side. Hopefully, both of you make it.
Today they become men.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll pick them up in a few days. Me and Brett aren't even going hunting.
Yeah. We're gonna mosey around, look for some good
We're
tracks.
gonna get some coffee and donuts.
It's just getting light though.
It is.
We timed it perfect. So that's good. They're gonna get on those tracks, get in there. not really headed in the direction we wanted to go. And I gotta figure out if it's from last night or the night before. I think it might be from the night before. If it was from last night, I'd be like beside myself happy, but we're gonna take a look at it. It's big though. Unfortunately, it's not fresh.
So, just for the people that don't do this, how are you telling how fresh it is?
I always like to compare the deer's track to my track in the snow, because obviously, basically what happens over time as the track degrades, the snow will melt. Basically, it's melting or wind blowing. You can see some debris in it, like right here, there's like a leaf that has fallen on the track. That's got caught up on the side. So that right there is telling me that this fell off a beach during the day probably, or in the night, and then blew and got caught up in there. So that wasn't from recently. It hasn't been windy since yesterday. So this is from 2 nights ago, unfortunately. Because man, if we had this and it was from last night, would be just in real good shape. That's a big deer. The other thing I do is I always try to like touch the side of my track, and I can see right here it's a little bit fluffy, and right here it's not so much. It's not as much fluff. It's more hard from a little bit of melting and then stiffening up. And then the tracks down here, you can see dirt down there. So the very bottom of that buck's tips of his hooves touched has melted out a little bit, but it's a big track. I'm gonna mark it though. Send it to Bob.
See his tail? Is that him? He just stopped. He stopped up there. How big? I'm 100 inches. Okay. That's probably the deer we're pushing. I don't know whether or not to just leave it for a little bit, or if we keep pushing. You notice how he slowed down. You notice how he slowed down. But he wasn't running. You know, he was moving, but he wasn't running. We can get up on the hill and see what he's doing, but I think we need to get above him. I think, how far are we from Brett? We're still far.
So, the buck Chris jumped went up the ridge, which is away from us. He's gonna stay on that one. We found some fresh tracks, we think. It's a group of deer. It looks like there's a good buck in here. Alright, since we finally found tracks that I think we're interested in following, fresh. I don't know how big a deer this is, but it looks like a buck or a couple of bucks with some does. We're gonna start the tracker right now. That speed's probably gonna be pretty quick to start. Because we think we're behind this buck a good, or this group of deer a good, I don't know, a few hours at least. So we're gonna haul, really try to catch up, and when we think we're getting close, we jump them. They start to bed or feed or whatever, we'll slow right down. But it's all about managing your speed. If we dilly-dally and creep along these tracks for the rest of the day, we're never gonna catch these deer, unless we're lucky and they're bedded, 300 yards up that way. But it doesn't usually happen like that. It can't. So we're gonna get to it because we got some time.
50 down from him. So let's get going. Just doze. Down left. It's wide open timber right here. He's in those cedars. Where was he? He was just up there. He probably went up that little bench. Watch up there, okay? What is it? It's a little buck. It's like a spike though.
This is why John doesn't have a gun.
Like, I couldn't tell he was a spike till he started to turn anyway. I knew he was bigger body, so I could tell.
That's these tracks I've had right here.
We're into him. Let me get up to Chris. Dude, I feel like he's like. He's running straight down the ridge into the bottom.
I'm just going after him. He doesn't have to worry.
It's a bull. Yeah. Really? Low bull.
He looks extremely not good.
Yeah, it doesn't look good to me either. I almost want to go in to see what he's doing.
He looks like dopey as heck.
Let's go check him out. You want him? We got a little bull moose standing there about 100 yards. He doesn't look very good. He looks pretty skinny and he's not moving. I don't know if it's because he sees us or what, but very weird. Might go check him out. The sun's almost down over the mountain here, so we're really running out of time, unfortunately. It's been a heck of a day, though. So let's go check this moose out. You know, could we kill a buck in the next hour? Yeah.
But it's gonna be on our way.
It's gonna be on our way out, and it's gonna be it by chance. But there's so many deer right here that I could see it happen.
Careful with my guns and stuff. What
Yeah.
you got going on there, guy?
Well, put a lot of miles on today. I'm freaking getting a Charlie horse in my leg and he won't pull over. So,
What's happening? That looks like a everyday gourmet.
man, it's so tight. Just let me out.
What are you gonna do? Stand on the side of the road in the cold?
No, I'm gonna walk this off.
We're almost back.
I'll drop you at the Family Dollar.
How far is we? Oh, you got like 10 minutes.
So, 10-minute miles?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna just
we transfer this.
You're ready.
Yep. Rolling. All right, guys. We got pretty tired and lost light fast there. So day ended with no deer down. We had an awesome hunt. I think. We saw new country. Saw a bunch of deer.
Saw a moose.
Saw a moose. Chris saw a real good buck. Could get a shot. 2, yeah. 1 for sure, but yeah.
To get off social media, I might have had a shot. I don't know.
So you saw what, like 10 deer, something like that?
Yeah. 9 or 10.
Yeah, we saw 2 little bucks. Most of the time we were basically staying on tracks and these guys were swinging in front of us, so that's kind of why they saw more deer. So it worked out nice though, I think.
It was pretty cool to use Onyx
Well, yeah, that was
to like
huge.
be able to pin our
Oh,
locations.
no way would have been able to
That was
see that
like
many deer.
actually though.
Yeah,
It was cool to be able to use that.
that was
Especially when
huge.
Chris was trying to use the walkie-talkie and didn't
Yeah.
know where north,
Yes.
south, east, or west
Yeah.
was.
Why?
Where are you? I'm like,
You figured it out.
To the left of that mountain.
But we're pretty pooped, and starving. So we just grabbed something to eat here. We both are headed home. Hopefully you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps us big time. And what do we got next?
We got a
Ohio
couple days-
muzzleloader, maybe?
Yeah, we got a couple days in New York left.
Some New York stuff, maybe Mass. Yeah,
Ohio
we'll see.
muzzleloader.
Ohio muzzleloader is the big
THP
one coming up.
guys.
So we're going out there. These guys are going with the hunting public. So
Okay.
stay
There'll be a lot
vigilant
of deer
for that
get
one.
Scared there.
Yeah.
Very scared.
All right. Until next time.